when you get cranky, you're gonna have bowel movements because your body is gonna get a lot of fiber and you're gonna get a lot of roughage. You are going to some of you guys are going to get headaches because the toxins that's going to be leaving the body is going to come out through the skin. It's going to come out through the nasal cavity. It's going to come out through your waist. So a lot of it has to come out of the body. So while the toxins is coming out, it's going to affect you. I know when I detoxed and I started going raw for the 7 days, my skin started changing colors. It would look like a leopard because my liver was cleansing. My liver was cleansing, so I had stuff in my body that was like from years ago that was coming out, and it was coming out through my skin. I was breaking out. Now that's gonna happen. I don't want you guys it to happen, and you say, "Oh my God, I'm dying." You getting rid of toxins out of the bloodstream. So the bloodstream is in for a shock. And a lot of you guys are acid. Your pH level is acidy. So you want to alkaline the blood. So it's going to be a lot going on. You're going to be eating a lot more fiber. And you're going to be eating a lot of foods that's nutritionally dense, as opposed to eating more calories. So your body's going to drop some weight. And with that being said, you're going to feel like you're starving to death because your body's used to a lot of calories. You're not going to be getting a lot of calories. You're going to get a lot of nutrients, but you're not going to get a lot of calories. You know what I mean? And that's the real deal. But you will be, as far as nutritionally dense, you'll be walking on air because your body's going to be much more alert. You're going to get much more energy. But the adipose tissue, you're going to burn off. You're going to end up dropping some of the weight. You know, when you drop the weight, it's usually water weight. But the trick of the situation is to just keep going. Do yourself a favor. Trust yourself. Trust the process. And trust me when I say, if you just persevere through the storm, the sun will come out. The sun will come out because it's through your darkest days that you grow. If you could just stand in the eye of the storm and just be still and persevere, you will reap the benefits. But some of you who will crack and who will have a moment, I have compassion for you. But that says a lot about how you deal with pressure. It's gonna separate the girls from the women. You're gonna start to see if you can hold your word to yourself, because basically what you're doing is you're making a commitment, and it's 2022. You're making a commitment that by you coming on board to the 7-day raw vegan challenge, is that you're saying that this is the day. Change. I want change. Now, change don't come easy. If it did, everybody would be doing it. So you're going to have a lot of internal battles with yourself. So you are going to see where you shine, and that's why you're gonna see yourself, and you're gonna see how much you can keep your word to yourself. Because once you come on board, I'm your accountability partner, because I'm holding you to what you said. So be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Many are called, but the chosen is few. So it's not that I'm going to judge you. You just get to see what you're made of and see how bad you want it, you know? And that's pretty much it. I'm here to assist you in the process and to guide you. I can hold your hand and lead you. I can lead you to water, but I can't force you to drink it. So I'm going to help you, and I'm going to give 100% my part, but it's up to you what you're going to do with the information and how you're going to hold, to thyself be true. Because you're not, if you do, I won't be mad at you, but that's between you and yourself, and you can start to see what you're made of, and that's it. I'm not judging you. You are going to be your own judge and jury. So I give you the information, and what you do with it is up to you. But I'm going to do my part in giving you what you need to get to where you need to be. And that's pretty much it. That's my responsibility. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to give 110%. That's what I'm going to do. And that's my word. You have my word on that. So now it's like a partnership, because I'm going to do my part. Now you have to do your part. So you have to basically hold yourself accountable. So it's all about accountability. of what you said, what you're going to eat. If you say you're going to do this, you're going to put 100% in. It's 2022. You want change in your life. Change comes with a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice something to get it. You know, Einstein said insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. So if you come in aboard the challenge, welcome aboard. But at the same token, you're in for a life-changing experience. That's all I'm going to say. So 7-day raw vegan challenge, DelilahFitness.com. DelilahFitness.com. Scroll down to the first page. You'll see the vegan challenge. If you come aboard, I'm going to ship you a questionnaire. Once I get your email that you purchased the workshop, then I will send ASAP. As soon as I get it, I will shoot you the questionnaire. You shoot it back. I'll keep it on file. So when I start to do the recipes and stuff, and the meal plan, I will take you into the highest consideration based on what your consumption is and if you have any allergic reactions. All right? All right. What do you do after the 7 days? PM. Great question. Now, here's the tricky part. Originally, I wanted to do it for 30, but a lot of people were having conniptions. They were going through, honey, you don't even know. When I said 30, people passed out on through social media. People were passing out. So I said, let me do it for 7 days. Now, if you make it through the 7 days, we can push it to 14. Then we can go to 14. So for those people who say, okay, I did the 7, I'm good. I'm because what you benefit from it is now you know how to make and include certain recipes to your consumption. You're going to add a little bit more chlorophyll. When you walk away with knowledge, you walk away with, okay, now I have the power is knowledge to decide how you're going to play this game called life out. You can say to yourself, well, you know what? I took the 7 days. That's as much as I can go. I'm out. Okay, now, like I said, you don't walk away with nothing. You still walk away with knowledge, and you have the recipes that you can incorporate into your daily lifestyle. Now, with that being said, if somebody, and I know there's going to be people, say, well, hey, I feel I can go to 14 days. Let's do the 14. Then we'll talk about it. Now, if you pass 14, and you say, you know what? I'm feeling real good. My energy's high. My skin looks good. I feel hydrated. I'm dropped 10 pounds. I'm feeling real good. Let's take it to 21. 21 days it is. I'll go with you as far as 28 days. It's really, I'm pushing for 28 days, but we're going to start off with 7, and then we'll climb up the ladder together. But many are called, like I said, and chosen a few, and no judgment. If 7 is your number, baby, work with it. Go back and just say, you know what, I'm going to use these recipes and I'm going to take it, I'm going to share it with my family, and I'm going to add this in. I didn't know about this vegetable. I didn't know you could make raw vegan cheesecake, or you can make, you can have breakfast like that. So you're going to, something about you is going to change. You're not going to, once you join it, you're not going to be the same person you was prior to. All right. So 7, 14, 28, 7, 14, 21, 28. That's the goal, is to take it all the way up. Now, once you've done 28 days, you've totally changed. Your palate has changed. Your skin has changed, because you know you're not the same person. Every certain amount of days, you get new cells. So you get new skin cells. You get new organs. So your body's constantly. So you're based on your consumption, which is the building block of building your skin, your organs. You are going to change. Your skin is going to change. Your eyes are going to change. You're going to be much more whiter. You're going to have more energy. And with that being said, you can take that and run with it. You changed your life. Bingo. You're out of the matrix. You are no longer a slave to your palate. You don't crave certain things that you used to eat. You have moved on to another tier in life. So once you start to change your food, you'll start to see the world differently, and a lot of people that you consider your friends are going to drop off. And I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of the restaurants you used to eat at, you're not going to even want to eat that food anymore, because your palate has changed and you see the benefits and you don't want to stop. You want to keep going. So if you can make persevere through the eye of the storm and make it all the way to 28 days. You basically are a different person. Welcome to 2022. New spanking new you. So that's the plan. The plan is to feed you guys with baby steps until you get to that point where you are no longer crawling, you can walk. And your light will shine and you will help other people, because other people will see change in you before you even have to tell them. They'll say something's different about you. Your skin will be different. Your conversations will be different. Your vibe is going to be different. So a lot of people naturally, and like I said, it happened to me. So-called people that used to be my friends are where, when I started changing, they didn't want to come, So we just parted. We did with the crossroads. But I got a new tribe of people who live the same lifestyle and basically could carry me. So now I got reciprocation, as opposed to me always giving somebody juice recipes, or if they get sick, hey, I got arthritis. What can I do for arthritis? They're calling me, but they don't have anything that I want or that I need. So now I have friends. I've been on this journey for well over 10 years. I have friends that can help me now. So you're gonna be moving in a different trajectory, socially, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Your vibe is gonna change. It's the truth. So with that being said, welcome aboard for those people who are taking a step towards change. And change starts with you. You can't change the world until you change you first. So the first part of change is going to start with what goes into our mouth and what comes out of our mouth. So that's the key thing, is change. The world is changing. You'll also help with your immune system. So if you have diabetes, hypertension, and you have immune system issues, and you know that the virus attacks the immune system. So it would be a win-win situation, and you would benefit from basically working on healing your immune system. So this is all about awakening your palate, awakening your mind, and going into a higher frequency, energy. The food that you guys consume is dead food, dead energy, dead conversations. When you eat living foods, you have living conversations. Your body is alive. You're eating live enzymes. So you're more alive and alert than ever before. Your third eye, your pineal gland, is not decalcified. So you are moving in a different frequency, energy. You are raising your frequency. So the food is the message. The food has the healing properties, and it actually could assist you in healing to get to the next stage, because the world is changing. Start with your food first. Change you first. You can't go out there and help somebody else if you're broken, and if you can't help anybody because you can't help yourself. So spend some time on you. All right, guys, I'm out. Love you guys. Hope to see you guys in the 7-day raw vegan challenge. Looking forward to it. And if a lot of you guys are interested in coming out to Belize for a wellness program to reboot, to reset your system and get your head right, come out into nature, do some meditation, hold up my Wi-Fi. And come out, if you got time, you come out in June and, spend some time in nature. Hang out with the Mayans, go climb the Mayan, ruins. It's a very spiritual journey. I mean, if you it's like stepping into time when you see the Mayan sacred ruins. I mean, you can feel the vibe there. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's all about a win-win situation. So until next time, guys, be safe. And I hope to see you guys in the challenge. Like I said, many is called, but the chosen is few. I'll see you.